Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, and welcome to this quick virtual walk around of our stunning Mercedes-Benz E220d AMG line. What does E stand for? Well, it's executive, of course it is, and this is a fantastic example of exactly what that means to the guys at Mercedes-Benz. It's elegant, it's sophisticated, it's beyond luxurious, and it's got comfort levels from here to the moon. But not only that, it's got a real good amount of impressive extra features that I'm sure you'll love. So join me now as I take a quick walk around and show you all of those. Here you can see you've got the dark metallic, and you can see to start off with you've got the metallic Obsidian black, the most popular colour in Mercedes arsenal, and one that gives cars a real super good look. You have of course got your LED high performance headlighting, as it tells you just there, and you've got daytime running lights. You've also got your front parking distance control, and you've got your honeycomb grille along with a gorgeous and sumptuous chrome styling which give it that real nice elegant look. You've also got your chrome grille just there with the big tri-star louvre, and you've also got around here you've got your towing system, and it moves all the way around, sweeping flush lines, real nice sharp angles on the bonnet. And then of course you come down here and you're greeted by the massive 20-inch silver and gloss black diamond cut AMG alloy wheels. And you can move around part of the AMG package, of course, the styling. You can see you've got your flared extended side skirt just there, and moving on up, that metallic Obsidian black looks fantastic. You've got your dynamic indicator built into your mirror, and you've got your chrome window surround which flows gorgeously into the tinted privacy glass and gloss black B-pillars. And again, moving all the way around, you can see all the lines accentuate all the curves that this absolute fantastic demonstration of German engineering does show you. You've got the tinted privacy glass, and on the back there is no rear spoiler, but you can see it is built so if you look at the right angle it looks as if there was one there. Have of course got your Swarovski crystals in your rear light, and moving down you've got your rear parking sensors, and you have of course got the big dual exit chrome exhaust with a chrome and black diffuser. I'll just take a swoop in action like this, swooping. You can see it's a really nice looking car. So what else you've got up there? Of course you've got your chrome accent just on here, and you've got your electronic boot release which opens up an absolute colossal amount of room for all the occupants to put their luggage. Just shut that down, and you can see continuing all the way around the vehicle, bodywork is in fine order, real good clean example. And the E-Class, it's just that model of Mercedes that really does have that extra step up in terms of luxury, comfort and head turning ability. So many people now drive a C-Class, but when you arrive in an E, yeah, that's a baller status, and that's what a car like this is designed to do, turn heads and give statement vibes. So you've seen the aesthetics from the outside, and I'm pretty sure you're already well impressed, but don't go anywhere just yet. Let me get inside and show you the extensive amount of features that this thing can offer you as its potential new owner. So the first thing you'll notice upon entering the Mercedes is of course just how luxurious the interior truly is. Black ashwood dash. You've also got the real nice black tweeter speakers with the chrome surround. You've got the heated seating, electric windows, and you've got the really nice, really comfortable and almost bespoke, really tailored bolster seating just on there. The black leather with the white contrast stitching and the suede internals just there. You've also got of course the leg extenders. You've got the electric seating just down here which does allow it with a lumbar support to be moved and adjusted, and then coming back up And you can see you've got your gloss piano black inlay with a chrome styling, got your flat bottom steering wheel, and you've got the real nice sweeping digital dash. Now this one is in 2 sections, it's not just one whole section. And moving down, you can see you've also got the AMG matting, and you've got the Mercedes-Benz aluminium door inlay just here. On the door, you can see that black wood on the trim, really in great detail. Nice chrome styling as well. On the door card, it's half leather with a white contrast stitching, and you've got the chrome buttons just here, which are your electric folding mirrors, electrically adjustable mirrors, and electric windows. Now in the back, before we get in, you can see there's a mass amount of legroom. Really good condition on the seats with Isofix as well. And you can see on there you've got the fold down armrest just in the back with your twin cup holders as well. So getting in, you've got your piano gloss black around the chrome on the air vent, and you can see as a door card that blends in lovely. Great sweeping lines here. Nice top trick when you're looking at cars. If this doesn't match, it's had some sort of work. You can also see you've got your automatic lighting, fog lighting and instrument cluster lighting, and you've got your parking brake just here. So what you'll do, don't be alert on that, that is just the standard one that tells you on any Mercedes that you need to start the engine because it's not on at the minute. Doing that, put your foot on the brake, you've got your real nice, really intricately designed start button just here, press that, and on it turns without any issues, any hesitation and any delay. So what have we got on the instrument cluster? It's got the nice digital display on here, the analog clocks of course, it's got the digital white illumination, you've got the red contrast needle, you've got your fuel gauge, you've got your temperature gauge, and you've got your revometer just on the other side there. But in the middle you have of course, up here, you've got your comfort mode which is C, you've got reverse, neutral, drive and park, you've got your outside temperature, so it is a little bit chilly today, and you can also see you've got your time just up there. And in the middle you have of course got your gorgeous digital display. So what else can we show you? The instrument cluster itself, where you can see the car's done 43,840 miles, is controlled by the right hand touch unit here. The one on the left controls the media system. So if I zoom out and we go here, and we'll concentrate and focus on the middle. So if you click the home button, you can see you've got many different options that come up in a really nice updated digital design. You've got your service, so on here if you go on Assist Plus you'll be able to see your next service is an A service and it isn't due for another 335 days. You can check your engine oil level, you can check your tyres, and you can check your AdBlue as well. What else you've got? You've got the assistant. That brings up a little graphic with yards, and that'll give you any instructions or any warnings or any information on your current route. And you can also get your attention assist up, which of course measures drowsiness, how long you've been driving, how active you've been, and when it's time to stop over, grab a Greggs sausage roll or pasty and a Costa coffee. If you click on trip, you'll be able to see you've got your speedo just here, and you've got your mileage and your current journey. You've also got your consumption. It'll give you your eco display to measure how green you're driving. You've got your trip meter from start and trip meter from reset. So on here you can see they're from the reset, they've done 13,356 miles with an average of 46.3 miles per gallon and an average speed of just 29 miles an hour. And moving on, you can see you've got the speedometer just there. If you click on navigation, it's not the virtual cockpit, but what this is, it'll give you any instructions you need to follow on your new destination. You can also click on radio and that'll bring up your FM or your DAB list. What we're going to do, we're just going to turn that down for a second, or you can scroll down and you can change a station using that button as well. And if you click on media, you're able to see that there's no Bluetooth audio device, but you can change that on this menu, which I'll show you in just a second. And what we've also got is Bluetooth telephone, which you'll be able to see it would come up on there linked to your phone. But for now we're going to put it on the trip meter and the one that everyone loves, the digital speedometer. Now what we've also got just under there is of course we've got the one stalk, which is your high beam headlights, and of course your window wipers. The reason Mercedes have a one stalk is because on the other side they have their gear stick. Yep, no longer is it where you would think it would be. It is of course on the right hand stalk. So as I say on every single Mercedes walk round, Please do not get this confused with wipers, rear wipers, lights or anything else when you are driving or making sufficient progress down the likes of a motorway or a country road. If you do flick this into reverse when you're doing around 70, you are going to have a massive major breakdown and you are going to have a very hefty bill. But it's really simple to use. So when you're driving, obviously, well, before you start driving, put your foot on the brake and you'll see in the middle, just up here, you've got the reverse, neutral, drive or park. If I press it all the way down, I'm now in D1, which means I'm in drive. If I click that button on the side in there, you'll see I'm in park. If I push it down and I want it in neutral, I am there. If I want it in reverse, it's just there. And of course you'll see your 360 surround device, your front and rear parking distance control, and your reverse camera activate as soon as you're in reverse. But for now, we're going to pop it back in park, and that sums up that little bit. We've also got paddle shift, so the minus goes down the gears and the plus on the rear of that goes up the gears. Really simple to use, both hands on the wheel. For me, it's the best way to drive a car because it gives you almost total control of the automatic gearbox. But don't worry, because if you don't use it that much or you just don't seem to want to use it for a certain amount of time, it will automatically default right back to the automatic D1 driving mode. Underneath that, you've got your cruise control and speed limiter. Really easy to use, up the speed, down the speed, and that will set the speed for you. Now on this side, you've got your menu for the home button. So if you click on there, you'll be able to see that that takes you back to the home screen on the big sat nav on the sweeping digital display. You also got your control, which can scroll across, Lingotronic voice control, phone up or phone down. And on this side, you've of course got the same controls, but they do the instrument cluster, mute and sound. But what we'll do, we'll go onto this menu now and we'll scroll across. I'll do a nice enhanced wide view. You'll be able to see exactly what I'm doing. So if you click on navigation, you scroll across. This button is a very easy, very sensitive one to use. And you can click on view map and you can see it brings up the Garmin sat nav, which is truly simple to use. And if you want to go back, you do click this button here and you can click back again and that will get you on to the home menu. If you click on radio, you'll see it will bring up the DAB, but you do also have the options. If you scroll up onto radio, you can click on there again and you've got FM DAB, or you've got the AM radio or the internet radio as well. Now what else you've got on there, if you scroll up, you'll see you've got the media. So if you click on media, you'll see that there's no Bluetooth connected, but you can click on here and you can go on all the sources. Bluetooth audio, you've got your media interface 2, media interface 1, you've got your memory card, and you've also got the information display on the media. And if you go up again and you click on to telephone, really simple, all you do, click on connect device and your phone is ready for talking and texting on the go. If you click on vehicle, you'll be able to see you can change many different settings within this menu, and you can change your speed limit for the winter tyres. You've got your automatic locking when you drive away, which you can either have on or off. You've got your automatic folding mirrors, so that means if you do close the car, you can either have them folding automatically or you can have them static. You've also got acoustic lock feedback, you've got your belt adjustment, so when it comes in, it sets it to the tightest one to keep you safe. Interior motion sensor, you've also got tow away protection, and you've got that is all the menu. If you click on dynamic select, you'll be able to see that you can manually configure the one drive. You'll be able to see you can configure the one driving mode classed as individual. So you can change such things as the engine, the way it handles. So you've got manual, which is of course the gearbox, which is what I would have it in. You've also got the sport steering and the sport plus on the traction control, meaning you've got rear wheel drive. For me, if you're an all-out car enthusiast, that's the one you have for driving on a Sunday on your own and having a bit of fun down the country lanes. You've got active park assist, so that will obviously help you reverse and get into a space, and that of course is with the reverse camera. And if you click on assistance, you can see we've got the ESC, the electronic stability program, attention assist, active brake assist, and that rounds up all of the guys in that menu. You can also click on the lights and you can see in here you've got locator illumination, you've got the ambient lighting brightness, and you've got the ambient lighting colour. So you have got the multicolour system on here to choose from, but we're going to keep it emerald green, baby, and it looks a little something just like that. So you can see the ambient lighting goes all the way across the centre console, and when it's really dark at night it does look absolutely epic. All the way across into the door card, there's also some green just below there. But if you go out of the ambient lighting, you can also click on to the exterior lighting shut off. So when you turn the car off, you'll have a delay of 30 seconds as it stands for all the lights to turn off. And you've also got the internal lights as well. And you've also got consumption figures, the owner's manual, and you can change the time as well. Now if you do scroll down further and you go onto system settings, you're able to see you can change the language, the display, the parking assist, the units, the touch control sensitivity, Bluetooth, vehicle position and volume adjustment as well. And that really does round up everything on the main media centre. And moving down from that, you can see we've got the quad air vents just in here. My OCD has been triggered. That's better. Surrounded in the chrome trim, and you've got the dials here to change the severity of the air distribution. And down here you've got your old school menu, which is of course analog and touch, but you can click up on the menu button and you see it brings up this really quite funky different little graphic on the screen. This of course can be controlled through here as well, so you can change your temperature, and what you can do if you really want to, you can scroll onto that and you can turn it right the way up or right the way down. You can also change the air distribution, where it comes into the cabin and where it's portrayed, and you can see here you've got all the different options on there, and you've got the airflow as well, and that will just give you the severity of how much air is distributed into the cabin. You can change the climate control on, you've got sync, you can also turn the air conditioning on from there as well. But you can of course also do that from here, so it is dual zone, so if I was to change the temperature, you're easily able to see that it all changes and all comes on in a nice easy manner. You've also got auto recirculation, temperature, aircon, rear screen, front screen, auto aircon, the severity of the air, where it's distributed, and temperature for the passenger. You've got the real nice chrome and gloss black there on the Mercedes clock, another little just signature bit of brilliance and attention to detail that many brands don't do. And you've got your old school way if you don't want to use either the Idrive system or the controls on the steering wheel. On here you've got navigation, radio, media, telephone, vehicle settings, and of course your hazard lights on the far right. Underneath this you do of course have your 12-volt charger, dual cup holder and an ashtray, but you wouldn't smoke in one of our cars, would you? So you've got a nice bit of storage there for your wallet or your phone. Now moving down, you've got the iDrive system. Sorry Mercedes fans, I know that's BMW terminology, but you've got your dynamic drive modes here. So what you can see is when you do it, on both screens it displays a nice little graphic, and you've got your eco mode here, which of course is going green. And on this screen it will tell you the functionalities and obviously the configuration of said mode. You've got Sport, which of course gives you that little bit more throttle response, and you've got Sport Plus, which is increased rev ratio, higher throttle response. It also gives you the Sport Plus mode just up here and tells you that you've got a better gear ratio, and you've also of course got no traction control, and you've got the individual mode of which we've set up recently. You can change your audible parking sensors off. You've got your parking cameras, which you can flick on at any time, and you can see this is of course the park assist, so if you do drive forwards and look for a space, this will tell you where one is and it will help you navigate into it. You've got auto start stop on or off, and for me that's much better. You've got your volume control and your power out to the media system as well. This button here you can see controls the media system. It's turning, it's oscillating, and it's up and down, and you're also able to press on there as well. And behind all that you've got this little button. Lift that up and you've got an absolute massive storage in here, and just further down now, I'm not sure if you can see them, you've got your SD card and your two media interfaces as well. So there you go guys, that really is everything that I can show you on this awesome spec Mercedes E220d. Full of tech, full of character, full of creature comforts, convenience features, and most of all it definitely retains that baller luxury status that only a Mercedes can offer you, with every single option that you would really want or need to configure on your own Mercedes to make it super interpersonal, and probably one of the better cars on the market. This is one that cannot be missed. But if you still need that little bit of persuasion, just remember that every single car here at Emerald, including this sick E220d, are treated to the Emerald 128 point check prior to retailing. What this entails can be seen on the website under inspection sheet, but it is a full cosmetic and mechanical appraisal from our experienced team in the RAC approved body shop, and that just means it's meticulously checked over to make sure it's in peak condition for when you come down to HQ to meet the team and pick up your new sick whip. We also give a fresh MOT for anything with less than 6 months remaining, and we also service every single car with a new oil and filter when it comes in, just to ensure there's no cross-contamination or confusion on any products that have been used. We're able to offer a vast array of finance options with many market lenders, and we're also able to give you a really great price on your part exchange. As you may be aware, now is probably the best time to part exchange or get rid of your car, so do please inquire if you have anything you think we might be interested in. But for me, it really is goodbye, auf Wiedersehen, and I'm very glad that you've watched the video, and I'm very thankful for you taking all the time. If you do have any further questions, please ask for myself, Greg, speak to Victoria, Tom, or Marky B at the HOC. We'll be more than happy to help you with any questions or assist with any inquiries you may have. But for me, thank you very much for watching, and we can't wait to see you at HQ very soon.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment, and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128 point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time owning the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10, obviously.
10.
10, I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10. I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In the
11.
But it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would. I'd definitely say a 10. 10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds good. Give it a 10. 10.
Can't argue with 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10. I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%.
It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.